And welcome back. We've completed our NCAA football win total series. We're into the meat of everything now, and we're on to week one. And we've got a full Thursday slate, and that is where we're going to start. Is that major Thursday slate? But first, let's talk about week zero. Not the best week for us. We had FSU minus 10.5. That lost. They lost. New Mexico first half +7. That was a win. SMU minus 13.5. They looked awful. That's a loss. And then Delaware State and Hawaii over 54.5. Hawaii just couldn't get things done. That's a loss. But we're going to rebound after a 1-3 week and get some winners today. We're going to start off with Rutgers and Howard. Rutgers hosting Howard. And the run game is going to be a major part of this game for Rutgers. In the last 2 years against FCS opponents, they have over 250 yards and 5 scores combined in those games. Rutgers trying to get their new quarterback, Ethan Callie McManus, comfortable in this new offense. They're going to be focused on the ground game. Further, Howard struggled against the run last year, with Rutgers replacing their quarterback as well, and Rutgers having a stout defense. They're going to be able to dominate this game. Still, I don't see them. I mean, say they get their 5 rushing touchdowns on the ground, I don't see them putting up 42 points, which is what would require to really cover this spread unless Howard can get something done, cover this total. I think the under is going to hit here. Under's rocked out last week. We're going to take the under 49.5, sitting at minus 108 on Ballybet, and that is going to be our first pick. We're going to move to Western Carolina and NC State. NC State has upgraded at quarterback. Grayson McCall coming in from Coastal Carolina. Their defense is solid. They should be great in this game against Western Carolina. I think they're going to be able to grab an early lead in this game and hold on to it. Western Carolina is going to have trouble to score, and they don't have a way to stop Kevin Concepcion. Still, I think North Carolina sits on the ball in the second half. Western Carolina continues to struggle. It's another under. We're going to go with under 61.5 minus 110 on FanDuel here. Next up, we've got UCF playing New Hampshire at home. Last year, the run defense struggled. When they gave up over 100 yards, 2-7. When they gave up less than 100, they were 4-0. They're replacing their top running. New Hampshire's replacing their top running back, though. UCF has upgraded their front, and so that under 100 mark is going to hit in this game. UCF's going to be able to score plenty, but still expect them to keep the ball on the ground in this one when they build that big lead. For a third straight game, we're following the trend from last week, under 63.5 minus 110. We move on to Southern Utah and Utah. Cam Rising is back, hopefully. Utah's actually bringing back 3 different players from last year on the offense that missed significant time, a running back and a tight end plus Cam Rising. That's going to make a major impact in this game. The Utah defense is so underrated. They're dominant. Southern Utah offense struggles. I think this is an easy cover for Utah, even if they put all their backups in. Give me Utah minus 38 at minus 110 on DraftKings. We also have 3 bigger matchups, and I'm going to start with UNC and Minnesota. There's going to be a lot of feeling out early in this game. UNC is playing 2 quarterbacks. They have Harrell, they have Max Johnson. Minnesota's bringing in Max Brosmer from the lower ranks of Division I football there. They also have some injury concerns. I think this game could open up, but it's going to start slow. We're going to take the under 24.5 in the first half, minus 110 on DraftKings. Then we got Coastal Carolina and Jacksonville State. The offense for Jacksonville State, runs is tough to stop. Last year's quarterback's gone, but Logan Smothers and Zion Turner are both good fits for this offense. By the way, their defense is solid too. They allowed just 21.2 points per game last year. This should be a close game. If Coastal Carolina is going to win, though, I think it's halftime adjustments that do it. Give me Jacksonville State first half money line minus 130 on DraftKings. And then a matchup a lot of us are going to watch. We have North Dakota State and Colorado. And North Dakota State's not the same team they used to be, but they're still dang good. Colorado has a ton of hype, but they have no depth. If they have an injury, they've got an issue. They lost a ton in the transfer portal. This game started and opened up at North Dakota State plus 7.5. It is plus 10 now. North Dakota State's 9-4 all-time against FBS opponents, including a win in 2016 over a 16th-ranked Iowa. They have a solid offensive line. They have a solid defensive line. Colorado does not. This spread is just too much. Give me North Dakota State plus 10, minus 112 on Ballybet. And I also got a free bet to burn. So you know what I'm going to do? Let's give me North Dakota State money line plus 320 at Ballybet. Let's get a recap. We got Howard Rutgers under 49.5. Western Carolina NC State under 61.5. New Hampshire UCF under 63.5. Utah minus 38. UNC Minnesota under 24.5 first half. Jacksonville State first half money line. North Dakota State plus 10. And North Dakota State money line free bet there. If you like this content, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe, share with your friends. We're going to be back with those Friday picks next.